Aloha guys, welcome back to my channel. Mermaid Nina here. So as you guys know, I am getting ready to go to Disney World. So of course I'm in the middle of packing. So my next few videos will be packing related. But as I'm packing, I am noticing that I tend to use some pretty awesome containers and kind of packing gear that I wanted to share with you guys today. So tonight I am going to share with you guys some very specific brands and containers of gear that I use for packing all sorts of things, my clothes, my liquids, my other sorts of products. Again, depending on where I'm going, the things I actually pack might change, but the product itself, these are kind of brands and items I use pretty much all the time. So I've made a list of Nina's top few gear and products that I wanted to share with you guys. So the first thing is a suitcase. So I know you're thinking, of course, Nina, you need a suitcase. But I'm specifically talking about suitcases that have the 360 wheels, the wheels that spin around. Of course, all the brands make them. But traveling with your old suitcases, I know a lot of people do that. I already have a suitcase, I'm gonna use that one. When you're holding a bunch of stuff and you're flying through the airport, having wheels that kind of get stuck or stop moving can be a pain. Since I have purchased new luggage and my wheels on my bags spin all the way around, it is so much easier pulling my bag through the airport. The kids can pull the bags. If we get stuck on carpet, we can pull the bags. So my big tip right now is invest in new suitcases or better suitcases and specifically look for the 360 wheels. Now, whether you get a soft side or a hard side suitcase is really up to you. And I personally think it depends on what you pack. I have no problem with a soft-sided suitcase. I tend to like the little pockets and extra zippers that they have in them, but I use it mostly for clothes. I do have a few hard-sided cases, you know, the hard kind of plastic ones. I use those when I pack food. So as you guys know, we do have food allergies. I pack food pretty much everywhere I go. So I learned the hard way after having a suitcase completely get destroyed. I now have a specific hard-sided suitcase that I use for food, our snacks and protein drinks and cereal boxes and whatever the heck I'm packing. I purposely put in a hard-sided suitcase. But the key here are the wheels. So I wanted to get that out of the way. Wheels on a suitcase, for me anyway, is a huge thing to consider. Second thing I got on the list are packing cubes. So if you've seen my other packing videos, they pretty much always feature packing cubes. I have had these cubes for so long and have used them for so many trips. I can 100% suggest them. In fact, I just bought a new pack because as the kids grow up, their clothes get bigger and they are using more packing cubes, so I needed to invest in a few more. So here we go. I personally use Eagle Creek. I'm not saying they're the best, I really don't know, but when I did all the research, I was looking for ones that were breathable, that had a mesh top. I were looking for some that had really durable zippers, and I was just looking for some that had really good reviews. I landed on Eagle Creek, so that's what I personally own. I'm sure there's other great brands, but Eagle Creek comes in 3 basic sizes, and I use all 3 sizes. The first one is called the extra small. It's really great for little things like socks, undies. Right now I use them for our masks. I will pack each person's masks in their own little cube over here. Because we're going to Disney World for 10 days, that means we each need about 20 masks because you're probably going to change your mask throughout the day. So at least 20 per person. So each one of us will have our own masks in our own containers, but that's what I use the extra small for. The next size up is the small. Now, when the kids were little, this is what I would pack their clothes in because they just had smaller clothes. Now I use the small for swim gear. So all of our swimsuits, lotions, things that are pool or beach related, all go in the medium. This is how thick they are, so you can kind of see. They have this mesh thing on the front, which allows the clothes to kind of breathe. You know, when you trap clothes in a tight container, sometimes smells can kind of happen. So I like the mesh on the top. These are also 100% washable. So when we come back from a trip, you know, they start off with clean clothes inside. Then as the trip continues, we start putting the dirty clothes in here. Then when we get home, I throw the packing cubes and the dirty clothes all in the wash, and then we start fresh for the next trip. So again, this is the small. And the one I use the most right now, especially now that the kids, you know, they just have larger clothes, thicker clothes, is the medium. So this is the medium size. It's pretty hefty. You can see how thick it is. But right now it is already packed with my kids' clothes. So right now for 10 days worth, all of my daughter's clothes fit in this one cube. So what is that? 68 pairs of shorts, 8 to 10 shirts, 8 to 10 pairs of undies. I think she only has about 6 pairs of socks because she's gonna try to go sockless using her sneaker sandals. But yeah, so all of her basic clothes, t-shirts, undies, whatever are in this bag. Like I said, I do put swim gear in the other bag. But one thing to note is I do identify each bag with a certain colored sticker on them. That way, when they're in the suitcase, people know whose packing cube is whose. So this is my daughter's little identifier. So when they're in the drawers at the hotel or they're in the suitcase, she knows to look for that sticker. And that's the, you know, that's the packing cube that belongs to her. Sorry, now I've got packing cubes all over my table. But as I was packing the kids' gear, I noticed we were running out of packing cubes. So I went on Amazon and I just bought these. I haven't even opened them yet. I got another pack. These are the blue. They were 3 for $18. This is the medium. This is the larger size. So my husband will use these for his clothes, as will I. So yeah, it's kind of hard to see with the plastic, but for $18 to get 3 cubes, I thought that was a pretty good deal. They do have other types of cubes as well, like for dress shirts and dress clothes, which I also own, but these are our most basic clothes that we'll use for average trips. But yeah, so that comes with 3 of them in here. They're a good size. Like I said, they're Eagle Creek. I don't know if we can see that there. So yeah, 18 bucks for 3. And this will cover my husband and I for our t-shirts and shorts and whatnot. So there you go. Packing cubes, whatever brand, whatever situation you got going on, I absolutely love packing cubes. So the next thing on my list is liquid containers. So of course, everyone has giant shampoo in their house and giant conditioner in their house. And when you go to try to buy the little travel size, you don't always find them in your brand and your specific wants and needs. So you end up purchasing travel size kind of squirt containers, which of course I have. This is the brand I use and love. I don't know how you want to call that. GoToob. G-O-T-O-O-B, and there's a plus sign at the end. And they kind of talk about it here. So you can hook them on a carabiner. You can pour your liquid in it and you can kind of hang it. So if you have a hook in the shower or something to hang on, it's really great. But what I love about them is I found them to be leak proof. I have not had an accident in these ever. So here's a new one. This is the 2.5. They come in different colors. You just you just take off the lid and you pour your shampoo, your conditioner, your sunscreen, your sanitizer, whatever you want. Anything that you need to squirt out can go in these containers. And then their new ones, if I can pop it off, they have this little handle here. So again, you can put it on a carabiner and you can hang it on your bag or your backpack, which is great if you want to fill it with sanitizer, or we use one for sunscreen. Sorry, it doesn't want to zoom in today. Sunscreen. So it just depends on what you want to use, but we absolutely use these for shampoo, conditioner, sunscreen, sanitizer, lotion, anything like I said that you want to squirt. I own a couple different sizes. So this is the 1.7. This is the 2.5. So you can see the difference between the two. And then I got crazy one day and I thought, well, I want a 6 fluid ounce. This is the 6 fluid ounce. I haven't used it yet, but it's pretty big. So this would be great for like a family size shampoo. So we all use different shampoos in our house because, you know, we're crazy. So we each have a little guy, but if you all use the same shampoo, then you could probably get away with one big one. But yeah, this is the company that I love. I think you can get them on from REI, or you can get them from Amazon, but this is what we use. Next up are, ooh, I love these. Same brand, guys, same brand, except it's called Go Tub, T-U-B-B. And they're these little circle containers, see them? That you can use to store your vitamins, your medicine, extra coins, anything that you use for travel, cords, bobby pins, and whatnot, and you just throw them in your bag. I absolutely love these. I love that brand so much. Oh, I'm sorry, the brand is Human Gear. What am I doing? The brand is Human Gear. This is the thing. The thing is Go Tub or Go Tube. The brand is Human Gear. But when I saw these, because I was searching around, I absolutely had to buy them, and I fell in love with them. So I have them here. This is what I use them for. So this one here I use for batteries. So as you guys know, I like to pack fans in the summer. So you have to replace the batteries. So this holds my batteries in one spot, and I can just toss them in my bag. This one I use for hair things. So ladies, rubber bands, bobby pins, any little thing that kind of gets lost in your bag, I will put in here. You can use Advil, you can do medicine, you can do vitamins, whatever you want can go in here. They're actually also really great if you need to put a little pick-me-up snack in them, like some M&Ms or some peanuts or something that you want to kind of store as like a little snack, a little quick, I need to eat something, a little trail mix would also be great in here. And my last one, I put my stickers. So as you guys may have noticed, I got a new logo. There she is. And I ordered stickers, really nice, UV protected, can go on your water bottle, last forever kind of stickers that I will be passing out in the parks. So if you guys see me traveling, airport, Disney World, wherever I may going, you know, stop and talk to me and ask for a free sticker. I'm giving them away for free. So yeah. So that's one of the containers. Again, Human Gear's the brand. Go ahead and search them on Amazon. You might find a few other things you didn't know you needed, but I love those two items specifically. Cords. So I know a lot of people, of course, right now are traveling with their cords, you know, cell phone cord, laptop cord, camera charger cord, any sort of cord, gaming system cord, and you need to wrap them up. Of course, you can use a twisty tie, you can use a rubber band, but I came across this brand called Gear Tie. And they have these little, here's one right here that's brand new. They have these little twisty ties that you put around your cords. Can you see that? So this is it right here. I use these for my cords all over the place. You just kind of untwist. And here's your cord. So it twists. It's got like a wire twist inside. So you just take your cord up, wrap it up, and then you twist it like a twisty tie. And it 100% stays. I just throw them in my bag and I use them for all my cords. They even make larger, more industrial size. So of course I had to buy those. So this is like a multi-kit. It comes with different sizes inside. I don't know if you guys can see that with the glare. So I use the big ones to, I know you guys are gonna find this funny. I actually will tie my camera to my umbrella if it's raining. That's what I use the big one for. But for all sorts of cords and reasons, this is the multi-pack, but I absolutely love these things. I've actually gone through several packs. Sometimes you lose one in your backpack, or one time I used one so frequently it broke, but I'm talking like years and years, multiple trips I've used these things. So if you're gonna throw your cord, your charge cord anywhere, these are amazing. Next thing on my list, ooh yeah, reusable washable bags. So of course you can pack your things in Ziploc bags, especially for TSA. It needs to be a clear bag if you are gonna take your liquids, your shampoo, your whatever, through security. However, they do make these cute clear bags. These are a 3-in-1. I actually just got these ones. They're 3-in-1, 3 different sizes. They've got Mickey on them, but they're clear in the front. This is the back. So it shows all sorts of things that you can put in there. It says they're TSA compliant, they're safety tested, and it's waterproof fabric. So we're gonna take them out here. Here we go. How cute are these? They're washable and waterproof, and you can see what you're using inside. What I love about this is, especially if you have kids or even a husband who doesn't really know what you've packed, and they're rummaging through the suitcase and they're like, Mom, where's the whatever? Where's the shampoo? Well, when the containers are clear like this, you can see right through them. So they know exactly what is in these containers. And the fact that they're washable and waterproof means if they get wet, or you can come home and you can wash them, you can put snacks in here, you can put makeup in here. All right, so here's the medium, and here's the large. So they're pretty good sizes. You can see the difference. So yeah, so I think having these clear bags is a really great idea. Again, I just bought these. They had really good reviews. I absolutely love them, and I love that they are Mickey. So I can't wait to pack with these. These would also be great for your kids' masks. You can put the masks in this bag, especially your extra masks for the day. Put them in this bag, toss this in your backpack, and then you have all your extra masks good to go for the day. You could even pack two, one for clean masks, one for dirty masks, and then everything's kind of separated and put in their spot. So yeah, absolutely love these, and I love that they are see-through. Next item are, oh yeah, masking tape. So I showed this in one of my videos previously. This isn't really a travel gear, but I always travel with it, and that's masking tape. So I use masking tape to screw on lids. Lids, they're gonna leak. Things like perfume bottles, body spray, hairspray, anything that you really can't put into a different container, or you wanna take the original container and it has kind of a screw off lid. I always pack masking tape, and I tape around the sides so you don't have to worry about any accidents or damaging your suitcase and stuff inside, because of course that has happened. One time the husband didn't secure one of the kids' medicine bottles very well. Put it on the airplane, we get home, everything is covered in like sticky medicine gook, and even my suitcase, no matter how many times I clean it and wash it, it still has this weird like film on it. It's gross. Masking tape. Next thing, I absolutely love these things. I got these from REI, but I think you can get them from Amazon as well. They are 100% sealable, seal-tight, leak-proof containers. Totally great for solid liquids, not solid liquids, liquidy liquids like mouthwash. They are extremely good for mouthwash. So even though you can go to the dollar center at your local store and buy dollar size scope and whatever mouthwash, not everyone uses those brands, not to mention you're using a bunch of these containers. So these are great. You probably can't see because it's white, but they're by Nalgene. I'll put it up on the screen. We have them in several sizes. Nalgene makes great water bottles, but they make great travel containers too. So we have them in different sizes. This is my daughter's. She uses it for her mouthwash. My husband uses it for his mouthwash. But any sort of liquid that you need to put anywhere, these are perfect. Very seal proof, and like I said, different sizes. So going along with these, I also pack little Tupperware containers. I don't know where you can get Tupperware outside of a Tupperware salesperson. I don't know if they would sell these on eBay or whatnot, but they're called smidgets, and I've shown these in my videos often. They're teeny weeny little containers. Can you see how tiny they are? These are great for things like pills, headache medicine, throw a couple of Tylenol in here, and gum. So Disney does not sell gum. So do you need to bring your whole container of gum? Not necessarily. I will actually throw in like 10 little pieces of gum in here, pop this in my bag, and I'm good to go for a couple of days. I will totally put gum or medicine in here, allergy pills, whatever you take will go in here. This size is perfect for vitamins. I can get a week's worth of my kids' gummy vitamins in one of these containers. I have several of them, so a lot of times they're labeled. They'll have their initials on the bottom of them, but I use these everywhere. I love them that they're tiny. I love that they seal really well, and they kind of keep everything nice and compact. So Tupperware, if you can get a hold of them, I love these. Again, this one is the smidget size. So the last thing I have to share are locks. So many people purposely will buy suitcases that have some sort of locking mechanism in them, and that's great. I decided to just buy individual little locks. And I know you're thinking, Nina, why do you need locks? Well, I travel with lots of gear. I travel with my laptop. I travel with several cameras. So depending on where I've traveled to, it is kind of smart to lock up your belongings. And yes, you can use the hotel safe, but what if you have something large you need to lock up, like a laptop or several cameras? So I do have locks that I will put on my bags that will have my suitcase and my camera and whatnot inside, just to keep them safe. I keep the keys on a key ring and I'm good to go. So just to keep everything nice and secure, I do have these locks that I can use on my backpack. I can lock up a tote bag. I can lock up, you know, a carry-on size bag, whatever you're kind of putting those secure items in, this will lock them up for you. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. I'm sorry it was a bit on the longer side, but I do have lots of gear that I routinely use, and I was hoping it could help you guys out. So feel free to kind of look up these products. I'm going to try to put them all on the screen, but yeah, I hope it helped you guys out. So if you enjoyed this video, if you found it helpful, please subscribe to my channel. The subscribe button is red. Please click it, turn it gray, hit the bell icon for notifications, like this video, and comment. What products do you love and pack that maybe I want to try out? You know, there are a ton of products out there. These are just the ones that I've kind of used and trusted. What do you use? I want to know. Let me know. But yeah, guys, I hope you have a fabulous day, and feel free to look for me at the park. So if you are headed to Disney World over spring break, hunt me down. I will give you a free sticker. So yeah, guys, thanks so much. Mahalo for watching. Nina out.